Don't stop doing good. And let's not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. As we have therefore the opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. Galatians 6:9-10. To give to others is one of the most joyful acts of faith. A generous life is worth living. A community based on serving and giving usually thrives. Every aspect of giving represents a divine nature. Our loving Father in heaven is a giver. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and come down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. James 1:17. Since we are made on His image, the price of His character, we simplify our Father every time we decide to give to others. The main narrative of the Word of God is about giving and sharing. Thus, every faithful believer is a cheerful giver. Sometimes it usually takes time and spiritual growth for an individual to exercise the power of giving. First, some people are afraid of giving. They usually block the appeal for sharing because they don't know better and they prefer to stay that way. They act like the child who has plenty of candy in his hands and mouth but prefer not to share it. Once you know how to release a blessing, you discover the amazing results. But it must be done in faith. For everything we do in faith is heavenly results. The second reason people do not give is because of fear. They may be concerned so much about their own well-being that they miss out the opportunity to test the waters of giving and doing good. Fear is the opposite of faith. They usually conclude that giving to others may affect their finances negatively. They confuse sound stewardship with opting to become a grouchy miser instead. The Bible explains that love of money is the root of all evil. Some people have left this life filthy rich but totally miserable individually because of the fear of sharing with others, like Howard Hughes. The third most impractical reason people do to respond in giving is because of poor stewardship. Those who are overwhelmed with debt simply cannot afford to share. The Bible tells us the danger of getting ourselves in debt. Finally, in general terms, people who had a bad experience in giving become reluctant. Every time they have an opportunity to share a blessing, they pass it because of someone's abuse of their past kindness. This type of people usually become judgmental and skeptical in giving. They question how people will use their money or their service. They end up deciding not to give or serve because of previous misuse of their resources. According to biblical principles, there is such a huge blessing for a cheerful giver. For those who trust God in giving and have matured, they find absolutely divine to give. It is clear that giving is one of the most practical ways we can try to imitate our Father in heaven.